But third of my studs visiting today for the Nutrien race sales and race series on the 22nd of Feb. Massive week for the Creek and Brisbane with the Ultimate Drivers Race series going on. I thought I'd call in and see Lindsay Vagg, who wasn't on my radar, and there's a valid reason for that. But firstly, welcome, Lindsay.
Yeah, good. Thank you very much, Paul.
Now, the reason you weren't on my radar is you were a little bit out of my way, and I have another job I've got to get to today. But you've actually recently moved, and I'm glad I came here. Basically based in Pittsworth. Are you 5 minutes from the Dennings?
Yeah, 10 actually.
10 minutes all.
Yeah, 2 minutes from Pittsworth and 10 minutes from Burwood.
It's a pretty important fact because we want people to come up here, start looking at these horses. I want people to start making a bit of a tour of it. The Kiwis, they do it so well. I was at Egmont earlier and you reckon it's less than 30 minutes. Yep. So in under 30 minutes, you can cover...
both, or the three.
420. There's going to be about 30 horses you'll be able to cover out of the Nutrien draft. That's right. In one day. Yep. And get treated to some bloody nice hospitality from all three. But I will say Mary's crackers were very good.
Yeah, thank you.
But that's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, yes.
Yeah, and it's exciting. When this move happened?
Well, we've been here since the end of July.
Yeah.
So settled in very well. It's got all the facilities we want, and it's it's a retirement home actually.
Well, it is, but you're not retiring because there's a lot of work to do back there. But it's to make your job a lot easier, and it definitely does that, doesn't it?
It certainly does. We've got all the facilities we could possibly want. We've got complete horse handling facilities, a horse walker, which I hadn't had before, and I'm sure it'll show in our yearlings. You know, they'll be just a little bit more toned and ready to go to the sales.
They're starting to come into work, or it's preparation. They're still a little ways off, but seeing them out there in the paddock, the three fillies, they look magic.
Yeah, they are. They're well grown. They're exactly where we want them. I think they'll be all set in 10 weeks' time.
Which is it's coming around really, really quickly, as is Christmas. But what I want is people to come and yourself and Mary, like the Dennings, you guys, your sellers, you want people to come here and buy these horses. So you want them to come and have a look at them here in their natural state, because it does get a bit tricky. And Noel alluded to this. I don't think we touched on it, but you know, Albion Park, they're in horse ties, so it is hard to see a horse walking around a box nice and relaxed. You come here, you've got that opportunity.
That's right. Yeah, we can pull them out. You can go over them completely. Look, you know, you'll see what type of horse they are, what their attitudes are like, and you know, it's a good time to see them rather than in a closed environment at Albion Park. Yes. Yep.
And they'll come in from there. I do like this place. This is, I reckon Mary won the argument with this place, did she not?
This had to happen before I was 75, and it did just by a few months. So I'm now 75. So this is our retirement home. But
you're not retiring anytime soon. You're definitely not. You got I think 10 in file, and you capped it at 10. Is that correct? You're not. Yeah, you haven't got 11.
10. No. 10's about our limit. But
10's not your limit. 10's what you've been told you're not allowed to exceed. There's a difference.
That's right. But the 10, the quality goes up, the quantity goes down. So they're by the best we can afford. Yep. And you know, there's cattle washers and there's King of the Norths and all of those sort of things. So they're a nice lot, yeah.
Yep. And that's, I think, one thing too. If you come here, look at the yearlings, you'll get to see next year's crop. They're out there on the ground as well. You'll be able to see those. You know, make some mental notes, make some proper notes if you want.
That's right.
And keep an eye out for them.
Well, Queensland is got a few trotters now, and we're seeing more and more trotters. And half our draft is now trotters, yep. and most of them are out of Group 1 producing or Group 1 winning mares. So,
which is exciting and what we want. You've got a Dancing in the Dark, you've got a King of the North. Trotter as well, so you've got those two. I was going to say the filly. I can't think what the filly's by, but she's not a trotter anyway. I know that much.
No, she's a pacer and a cattle wash. The Chestnut Colt is a cattle wash. So.
What was the other filly by?
Colt 31.
Colt 31. Sorry, I did know that, but these trotting blood is quite unique, and it stands the test of time. In Sydney, it would stand up in Victoria, and we need people to be aware of it. I just said there before. Pat Driscoll's got classic connections. A lot of trotting guys need to be up here at these sales because the eligibilities these horses are able to race for the prize money that is on offer up here in Queensland, let alone the bonuses for life on a lot of these horses that have been bred here by stands that stand here.
That's right.
So there's so many great incentives to come up here and look at these horses, do your homework and get ready for that sale.
Yeah, look, these yearlings are also eligible in New South Wales and Victoria. Most of the trotters are Vic eligible as well. Needs for speed. I think all the paces, except for one, New South Wales bred. So you've got quite a few combinations that you can race your horse in. So no, it's good, and we look at that all the time when we're choosing a stallion. We think, well, New South Wales, quite a lot of our horses go into New South Wales. It's nice to have them New South Wales eligible.
Right. Lindsay, thank you. Mary, thank you very much for your lovely hospitality as always. She doesn't like coming on the camera though, does she?
No. Oh, you've got to give it time to prepare, so that's fine.
Well, you knew I was doing this interview, didn't you? No, I didn't think so either. That's exactly what I thought.
This interview was going to be in January.
The 22nd of Feb, you'll get one in then if I come up here, but we'll just got to make sure that the 22nd of Feb is the Nutrien Sunshine Stars sale. Will be conducted at Albion Park at the end of what is going to be a massive 3 days with the Ultimate Drivers Race Series as well.
That's right.
If you are thinking about coming up, can I recommend booking because there is an Ed Sheeran concert on as well. So get in touch with the guys at the Creek. They'll look after you, tell you what's going on. You got the Quest and the View next door, which are filling fast. So make sure you get onto that. But be here for what is going to be a fabulous weekend. And one thing, Queensland are doing, they're building big weekends and big promotional things. Lindsay, thank you, mate.
Thank you, Paul. Yep, very good.